I
a
can't
lot
play
of
this shit in the
flavor.
hood, bro. I can't play
Bruh.
that in the hood, bro.
I can't play
Playing
this
Since
shit
I
in the
Love
hood.
Her, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I
Yeah.
can't play that shit in the hood, bro. East Atlanta, though.
Realmatic Podcast.
All right, we back. I'm Ben.
Yeah.
I'm with my brother Ra. We got
Let's go.
another album review. Black, Since I Have a Lover.
hmm
Ra, tell the people, how did you feel about this project, man?
Man, truly, as the resident Black hater on the podcast team,
Bruh.
I can say, bro, I've never been truly impressed by Black. Like, not really, never really felt like, oh yeah, this is it. Like, Free Black was a cool album when he came out, and it was like come and go, little tracks that blew up, such as Problems and stuff like that. But I never really saw where else is this gonna go. Because the thing is, when Black came out, he was around the same time as Khalid, and I was like, this is where music is going. This is what we get. These guys is the big push. And I think even then, I think we went to
Yes, we did.
we went to
Yep.
Rockfest, and before Black really blew up, we saw him. We probably saw him perform Problems.
Yeah,
And
it was Problems.
whatever song it was. It was cool at that time. This was Black with the hair.
Hair all over the eyes and shit, right?
This is a different vibe. And I don't know, when he dropped, it just didn't feel the same. Things just didn't feel like, oh, I really need to listen to this. But Since I Have a Lover, it has now become my favorite album by him. Well, it just felt quality. I felt even down to like our intro, where it's like the girl's like, hey, can you drop some music? Your fans is hungry.
Right.
This album was cool. This was cool. It just felt nice. And I think that even the album cover down to it, just some of those songs just felt like he was in this place of like an alone space to himself, and he's just out here looking at the sky, like how it is in the cover. Like it matched what
Now you know you was flaming that cover, boy.
Oh boy, originally we were like, oh hell no. I was like, oh,
nah,
hell
not we,
no.
not we. That was
No,
you.
no. Y'all
I
was
ain't
like,
say
that joke
nothing
was a
about
little
that.
sus.
I didn't say that shit.
But now listening to it, it was like, I like this. Like there's a line on the album where he's like, he talked to God, and I think like he taught back, whatever it was, like however that line goes.
Bruh.
That just made me look at this album cover and be like, that was him talking to God right there. That y'all, this is it. I think that all the songs kind of flow together in some sense, and there is a weird feeling where you don't know that the album ended.
Yeah,
like it kind of flows. Like, and if you have I think I have like when an album ends, it goes to the next song type, like another song or another like shuffle. Like I didn't even know the album ended. I was like, oh shit, we're in the next
it was
song.
in a loop. Yeah,
It's just weird to me. But how you feel about it, Ben?
in retrospect, when we first went to go see Black, I love that song Problems, when that shit, the bass, how it sounded, how dark it was. And then I thought about the fact that his rap name or musical name is Black. His music is dark. It's kind of black. I was like, it kind of makes sense why he named himself that. He's always had a very melancholy, gloomy vibe to him. So, I've watched him closely throughout his career. I've always liked his projects. His music was dope to me. It was very introspective, but it was very sad, and kind of, there was always like a silver lining in his message, though. There was always, I'm in a rut. I'm in this hole right now, but I'm going to make it out. I'm going to get out of this situation, or, she used to not fuck with me, but she fucks with me now. So this project, Since I Have a Lover, man, I wasn't really fucking with it, man. I was not really fucking with it.
Really?
It's the production for me.
Wow.
The production is not, it's not heavy. It's not bass hitting. It's not captivating. It's just very light. It's very popish. It's a lot of slow songs on here. I like the song Preach because it had more tempo. It was more energy to it. I fucked with that. I didn't like the majority of this album. I like Since I Have a Lover. I love that song. That's probably the best song on the album.
Man, damn.
That was my favorite song because of like that vibe that he just had on that song was dope to me. It was like on some kind of like Post Malone-ish type shit, kind of popish, but not really rock kind of thing. I fuck with that heavy. He's gonna give you the wittiness. He's gonna give you the introspection. He's gonna give you the reflection. He's gonna talk about his life. He's gonna say it in a different way. But with this project, man, I just feel like the beats did not hit home for me, man. It's not enough to make me come back to it. It's just not. Like, he's had better beats. Even the songs where he had features, they didn't really like the song with Don Toliver.
Yeah, nah, okay. I will second that motion. Features on this project do not really help in the overarching of it. It's like you gave me Don Toliver, and you gave me Don Toliver on something that I kind of expect for him to be on. It was nothing that
did he really need to be on that though?
Not at all.
Didn't really need to be on that song.
Like, he blended in so much with the beat as Don Toliver does in sometimes. It was just like, okay, Don. But wait. So Ben, you don't like Talk Back?
Not really.
You don't like Talk Back? I don't know, really. Bro. I like Talk Back. Like, as a song that I had to talk to somebody on the outside of like that feeling. I was like, damn, I feel you, bro. I'm here.
And I think it's because Rod, you got past the sonic part of it. You went straight for the lyrics and what like the picture he was painting, and that's what you appreciate that. But I can't get past the sonic part. Like, sonically, it's like you could have went harder than this. Like, when I think about what he did with Future, what he did with J. Cole, like those songs are just like memorable because the beat and everything just worked out. But on this album, it was just not too much of that shit, bro. Like,
I can say that. I really am a little let down on the features that were on it. I will say that. Yeah. Especially for the fact that like Spill Village, which is
Spillage Village,
Spillage Village, and then like all promoted it and said stuff, and we're like, yo, our brother Black dropped a project, and that it would have been cool to maybe have put one or two of those members on this project.
Yeah, man.
I'm not saying like most of these beats are a little bit slower, right?
Yeah.
Am I saying I would not have liked to hear a Smooth JID feature on here? I'm not saying I wouldn't. He's done it before. And it's not a terrible thing to do. I think that he would have been cool, even if you put in Earth Gang to have like a miniature. I think that sometimes
you could have put Mariba on here. I think she would have fit very well on this project.
Yeah, I think that Black as an artist, like I said, I've never been the biggest fan of him. I've respected some songs from him. He's did a Love Letter as a song. Great.
That's what I think. I just feel like it lacked a couple features. It was long and drawn out for me. Too many slow tracks. Like, I understand
that's the problem that I would have had, but for some reason I didn't have that problem on this one. Like, I didn't feel annoyed by his slowness in it. I did one time while like just randomly the album was on shuffle and it was in the car. It was like, dang, these songs are kind of slow right now. Like, I did catch myself saying that, but I still did remember the messages behind some of these songs of his growth, his relationships, how he's feeling. Like, I think there's a point where you're talking about he doesn't want to blow up every time he feels stressed or those things. Like, I felt that. I was like, I understand that feeling of not wanting to be this person who can't express himself the right way without having everyone mad at him on the back end.
Yeah, and I feel like, bro, lyrics is only half the battle. You still got to make sure you do the performance side. And Black is a very monotone person.
Yeah.
He's not changing his voice up that much. He's going to give you the same auto-tune effect. So that's why I feel like the production has to complement his voice, and it didn't do that for me. It was just too, like, just lo-fi.
Yeah.
It's too lo-fi for me. I'm like, nah, bro, you got to switch it up. So, and that's the thing. Black is one of those artists where he's very wise. He's going to say something that's very interesting and that's going to make you say, damn, that makes a lot of sense. But over a span of an hour,
it is an hour.
It's kind of hard to find all that if you're just saying it in the same way. Like, he's not really changing anything on this project. So it was decent, but definitely could have been better in my eyes. How would you rate this project, man?
I give it an 8. Not gonna lie.
Damn.
That's high. It is high, but
That
also
is high, bro.
it's an 8. Yeah.
Mm.
I give it an 8. Like I said, the lyrics helped me a lot more in this one. In listening to what he was trying to talk about, because I actually gave him a chance for real to actually try to swim.
Yeah.
And like I gave him that and I liked it.
Bro, that's impressive, bro. An 8 from you for Black, bro.
8 from me from Black is crazy.
That's impressive, bro.
Like I said, like I've never been a huge fan of every Black project. And I didn't know what to expect anymore coming into this, but I liked it. It was cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna give it a 6, man. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I definitely think he can do better than this, though.
Okay. But, I feel like if you go back and you listen to those beats of the old last projects, in that there are some good beats there, and I do see that. Yeah, I understand what you mean though. Yeah. He can go harder. He could go way harder, but I for some reason like this one.
I can't play this shit in the hood, bro. I can't play that in the hood, bro. Playing Since I Love Her, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Yeah. I can't play that shit in the hood, bro. East Atlanta though, that shit was hard. But yeah, man. That's another album review for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And my boy Rob finna get out of here.
Yes, sir. Let him know. We out.
Realmatic Podcast.